The most inspiring story I have watched and listened to in modern times. So, if anybody knows about Burkina Faso and the young, inspired leader, well, no, I don't want to use leader because he is a guide, a mentor, a an example, and he has brilliantly brought his country forward. He has articulated and motivated his country to what I view as a collective, a community, a true community. And he is doing it with patience, but he's doing it with assertive actions. This story is absolutely brilliant. It is what I view, what I would do if I was in the position. It has been encapsulated in my dreams of building an artificial continent that I want to build on the ocean. I have put a video about this uh, uh, in my videos, and within this artificial continent, what I want all the people that come to reside there, I want them to be basically their job from birth to death to be learners, to learn from birth to death everything that they can. I want them to broaden what they know and believe to be life, existence. I want an evolution, and within that evolution, I want revolution to be expanded. The revolution that it is we collectively which who support and contribute to the greatest community that is called Earth, the living Earth. I want us to share, and in that sharing, we solve problems, but we also exchange for things that we need or want. An exchange of equity, which doesn't place one or another in disadvantage. And Burkina Faso has done exactly that. Because Burkina Faso offered up its lithium to China, but in exchange, they demanded exchange of knowledge. They demanded training and education. And the Chinese, while taken back, because this is not how they operate, ultimately had to face the realities. And the Chinese accepted it as a reality. And they gave up the training, the education, the learning, working together on an equitable footing. And they did not give in to frustration. They did not give in to any other emotional or other ideological nonsense. It was an equitable deal. They understood that it was an equitable deal. China would get its lithium. In exchange, they would work with the Burkina Faso engineers to build a railway. And understanding that this railway, and with the learning, the education, and the skills, the Chinese would transfer to the Burkinabe people, would facilitate their getting their lithium, but also having equitable influence and being the mentors, the guides, the teachers. And that was the objective. There was no fanfare. It was literally nothing. It was just get in and do the job. Now, go to One Africa, again, One Africa, and look up the story. I just finished watching it, and that's where you'll find the story. I don't want you going to other sites because there's just so much institutional crap, especially from the West. So, go watch this equitable transaction done by One Africa, and it was done brilliantly. And this is the most inspiring, the most moving, the most evolutionary and revolutionary story I have heard. It is something that goes along with my own personal thinking. I think my interest aligns with the natural interest of everyone. And I watched it. I felt elation, and my respect for this young man has just skyrocketed. Absolutely skyrocketed. He is a true representation of a country, of a collective, a community. And I just can't say more than that Ibrahim Traoré and Burkina Faso have my utmost respect.